So we have all kinds of these. What kind of a string is this sort of methods in string methods? And they all start with is alphanumeric, is alpha, is ASCII, is decimal, is digit, is identifier. This one tests to see if it follows the rules of variable naming. So if a string could be a valid variable name, it will return true. So that's interesting. This is used, by the way. You're like, why would you use that? Because you're not actually naming a variable, you're testing a string. But people write Python code to analyze Python code, in which case you might want to know whether something is a valid identifier or not. Is lowercase, is numeric, is printable, so printable characters, is space, is title case, is just like the title of a book. First letter of each word is uppercase, others are lowercase, and is upper. So there's all kinds of reasons that you might want to use those to find out more information about a string. All of them are used in the same way. What you'll notice about these is that none of them take any arguments. There are no arguments required for any of them. It's just empty parentheses, but they're string methods. It's not a function. So a lot of people would get confused if they're not paying attention, and they might ask why you don't do this instead. Is numeric str. Why wouldn't you do that? And the reason that you wouldn't do that is because is numeric is not a function. It's a string method. So it can only be called if you're using a string for the context. Okay, this will make more sense as we go. I know it's a little foggy right now, but the more you work with this stuff, the more sense it makes. So why would you want to know any of these things? Well, right now, we're going to start very simple with our programs. Our programs are going to just execute one row at a time, and just this one, one line after another. They're just going to go through the program and do what they're told, follow these series of steps. But at some point in the very near future, we are going to have programs that do different things based on different values and variables. So you might have a program that says, if this string is numeric, then do this. But if it's not, then do this instead. So it's called branching. And so we are going to have our programs develop an intelligence, so to speak, that allows them to make decisions or do different things based on the value of variables. And these might be a test that we would use in some cases to decide what to do.